I wanted some comfy fitted waterproof boots for a wide toe box, and after getting a cheap pair of Barefoot trainers which I practically live in, I discovered the Barefoot experience. I originally just ordered the trainers for the toe space, not even realising they were barefoot, and not knowing anything about bare feet benefits and what this meant. So now, after doing a bit of research and watching lots of other people's shoe reviews, I narrowed it down to choosing one of these three brands: Vivo Barefoot Trail, FREET MUDEE or xero, taking advice from the toe space, water resistance, the price, flexibility, design and availability at the time of searching. Now, if you know your minimalist shoes, you probably know all about the drop foot xero drop measurements, such as heel to toe drop, stack height, flexibility, pronation, and type of material and whatnot. I don't. I'm not a super fit runner or environmentalist. I just want some decent pair of comfy spacious shoes for your average mumsy type person going about their day-to-day life that don't cost a bomb. Maybe I'll daydream about being this super fit hiker / hippie trail runner in the future, but for now I'll give you a simple review on some barefoot shoes that just don't seem to be available on the high street. So here's what I thought about them anyway, and why I picked the FREET MUDEE ones. Vivo tracker reviews and the style of the boot made me really want them, but for around £200 I didn't want to risk it, and I couldn't be bothered having to send them all the way back if they didn't fit properly. I desperately searched in the sales, but nothing came up in my size, so it was now the xero xcursion or the FREET MUDEEs. Both looked nice and had good reviews, but the xero came up as being a bit slim in the toe width, and when someone had to up a size, the upper material would rub on their toe, they said. But there were some bargains in the sale on their online shop. Yet I wasn't sure if I'd get added tax costs when the delivery arrived in the UK, because I think they're from America. So I discovered the MUDEEs, and they were around the same price, but from the UK. There were no sales in my size, but I liked the look of them, so I went for it. They advised on the website to go a size up. The only bad review I found about them was that they squeaked a bit when you walked on the pavement. But I thought I could live with that and went for this option. Delivery was super quick, since I ordered them on the 22nd and they arrived on Christmas Eve. So there was no delays, and I got a present for myself in time for Christmas. Initial thoughts when I opened the box was nice packaging. There's a little bit of writing on the box about when, where and why they started, with a returns form and a leaflet on the care and material of your boot, with an explanation on how the FREET shoe allows to move as nature intended. I think they look good. The label on the boot says it has Ortholite comfort foam insoles, flexible outsoles providing grip whilst allowing the foot to connect with the ground. Zero drop from heel to toe, improving posture, and roomy asymmetric forefoot allowing the toes to spread. Now that all sounded good to me, and they look and feel good so far too. There's just the right amount of room for my toes. I'm a UK 5, so I ordered a 6, like the website said, or that's a 39 in the Euro measurements. They're slightly tighter on my left foot, so I'm guessing that's my bigger foot. But so far so good. I had a short walk in them, and I did notice a bit of a squeak when I walked sometimes on the pavement, but it was only on the left foot, funnily enough. But initial impressions, they feel really comfy, and I like the way they look so far, and they look nice. I'll get back to you in a future review on how these boots do, and if any rubbing or wear occurs. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see my first review on my barefoot trainers that were only £26. And so comfortable. Thanks for listening, and bye-bye.
Oops, my finger got in it a bit.
Get it on the frosty bit.